Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, where I believe we're about to enter here. I'm doing a Cassandra quest. That is a nice mural. I was admiring the mural, thank you very much. Dare you enjoy? Oh, clicked out the window, Okay, please, get off of me. Go. That camera does not like this. Okay. There's a lot of fire going on. The Order of Fiery Promise, consider the time. How long is this? No, it's fine. Consider the time in which the original Inquisition existed. The First Blight had devastated the world, tearing down the mighty Tevinter Imperium and leaving nothing in its place. Just as there were several cults of Andraste vying to become the true inheritor of the Prophet's faith, there was more than one group claiming to represent the one true path to deliver the world from chaos. The Order of Fiery Promise was one of these, a band of men and women who decreed that not only was the end of the world nigh, it was necessary. Thedos must be cleansed with fire and reborn as paradise. This they solemnly promised. They devoted themselves utterly to seeing this come about. Whether they ever drew close to their goal is unknown. The Inquisition eventually crushed these promisers during a battle recorded only as the cleansing of Chernow. The cult reappeared in the early Divine Age, claiming to take up the Inquisition's mantle after it had transformed into the Seeker of Truth, leading to the Chantry's hunts that did not see the promises and eliminated again until the Exalted Age. That's a pretty nice mural. Treasure. Thank you. Let's see where we need to go. Probably up here. Can I sit on the throne? No. It's not my throne, I guess. That looks like story, which means this... No, this is a stairway up. Which way story? Probably that way, actually, looking at that. See, or... Huh. Hopefully I'm done sneezing. That'd be nice. I doubt it. Ta-da! Wish the mute button was a bit easier in this headset, but it makes a loud noise. It's highly inconvenient. So not really the best solution. I came from that direction. It says explore the castle. I'm doing just that. This castle must be so cold if it's built right into the mountain. It's just surrounded. Maybe it'll be warmer because it'll be really thick stone at least. I don't know. I doubt it'll be easy to warm up if it isn't. Okay.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can we help him?
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met the Lord Seeker.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon. Masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
Can it be true?
Would he really work with these cultists?
I intend to find out.
Wait! Don't leave me like this, please!
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome.
That is not the sound of an axe.
He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
To be honest, I'm kind of seeing like how do these. Just to make sure we're not missing a room. It's like we have important things to do. We have to go find the first secret. Yeah. And I need to make sure we're not missing anything. Okay. Ooh, I just realized something. I switched out my keyboards briefly. For a game I was playing on my personal time. Didn't fix the problem. But I haven't switched back, which means I've lost my ability to easily hit my quick save. And I don't remember which button's actually quick save and not just the one I made. Like my other keyboard's actually a game computer that has the like weird. Like here's like buttons you can customize to do whatever you want. I don't have that on this one. This is like my normal ass keyboard. Oh, you're doing the running thing. Come on. Okay, one sec. Too much clicking out of the windows this game, but the only way I found to quickly solve that problem. Let's see, anything? Kind of interesting, fog like recited in that little section. Let's see. Anything? No. Let's see. A really pretty place. I mean, fog in like tree, or even just low-hanging clouds and trees on a mountain is like one of my favorite things. So kind of biased.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
You have a lot to answer for.
You must be very proud of your handiwork.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
So you help Corypheus?
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help?
Corypheus is a monster with limited ambition.
And your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers
I
are
like this framing.
abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order, passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
He's insane.
He's completely mad, isn't he?
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Okay. You guys focus on him. Ah, cursor, where are you? There. Oh, hello, you.
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
So much wasted life.
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
So that's the exit door. Is there anything else worth stealing in this area? I assume the answer is no. Well, maybe up here. I really like the framing of that cutscene with, I don't know, I you could probably get some weird symbolism of it, but I just liked how it looked. Okay, that's all I got going for me. I think he messed up that outline a bit. Yep. Up to Skyhold we go. See what we can find. Do 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 do. I thought we had way more of that castle. I guess not. So I probably could have finished it last session and just gotten a little over, but eh. Here we are now, in hindsight. But in hindsight's definitely a show at this point, isn't it? Probably. Blackwater spare demons are vulnerable to fire damage. Is there anything? Constable of the Grey, Silverite Wings of Valley are heavily relevant now. They are awarding Blackwell's achievements and the men. Bye. So I just realized I'm like, that might have some new stuff after the reveal of Blackwell's actual backstory. But alas, here we are. If the game loads. Which is fine. How many companion quests? I don't know how many companion quests we have left to run through. I think we got a couple that aren't just, hey, go around and collect things for me. Where are you? Hey, Cassandra.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker, since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
Okay, music. You seem upset.
Are you all right? You look drained.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Is that what the book says?
Does the book say it was used for other things?
No. As a seeker, I looked into abuses. Mages made Tranquil as punishment. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
To be honest, as a Zern, that's not surprising. Why keep it hidden?
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. I told you of my vigil, the months I spent emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
What else is in the book?
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
Probably, to be honest. It's possible.
We might. It would be lying to say it's impossible.
An honest answer, if not a comforting one.
Your faith has been shaken?
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
How would you rebuild?
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
But what is the Maker's work?
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
Make the Seekers better.
Rebuild the Seekers. Make them better than they were.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
I found a throne? Wait, do I get that throne? Neat. How do I get out of here? Also, Cassandra, please say you don't live in above the blacksmith. Please.
It's good to see you.
About the Tranquil Cure.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
But you will investigate?
But you are going to look into it.
That is my intent. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
Bye.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.